All right guys, well, welcome back to Redline Routine, and with me today, I have our new project car, which is this 1978 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. These things are just absolutely awesome. We got it for an absolute steal of a deal off a farmer who was getting rid of it. As you can see, obviously the body could use some work. And when we got it, the engine was not running great, but so far we've rebuilt the carb and done some things with the timing of the engine, so it's running a lot better now. Just turnkey, boom, right away. And like Toyota reliability, it's not given us any issues since then. We're just gonna be doing a little bit of a build series on this car and giving you a bit of a run through it as we kind of work through sanding it down, taking it to the sandblasters, getting some primer on here, and then some paint, as well as some welding and some metal repairs. And we might have to implement some help from our Redline mechanic, which is my dad, who will help us out with some of the more advanced welding stuff that I'm not so good at. But yeah, this is the rig here. We got this very cool worn winch on the front, which is a very desirable aftermarket or from the factory option for these cars. Ours does not work though. We're gonna have to rebuild it. But at one point it worked, and I'm sure it was awesome. One of my favorite things about this car is if you come inside here, it's obviously lived a long life being in 1978. You come inside, and on the dash, there's some stickers where it's like Town of Leduc in 1981, and it was at the Summer Rally in 1980, and also this Shamrock Rally in 81. I just think it's super cool that thinking this car is now mine and it's done all these things, it's been to all these places, and now it's mine. I always think the history of cars, especially old ones, is so interesting. Unless you get a car this old, you don't know how. It's probably had 20 owners over the years. You have no idea. It's been everywhere, it's done everything, and now it's mine, and I get to make my little project to make it prettier than it was. All right, open first try. And with that, let's go for a drive. First pull. All right, well now that we're in it, go for a quick drive. Our trusty, ooh,
Fucking hell.
it throws you around pretty good, but that's the
It's part of the charm,
farm
right?
truck. That's
part of
what
the
it's
charm.
meant for. It's a four-wheel drive, baby. Put that bad boy in 4 low and give her tits.
Little dinky. Ooh. I started making that slightly concerning noise.
That was, I had my foot on the clutch, that's why. Get a footage like this of me still driving straight though.
Yeah. Absolutely no movement at all.
This window fucking rattles.
Everything in here rattles.
Yeah.
What do all these knobs and shit do?
What do they all do?
Yeah.
So this is for the fan. This is a warm pulse. That's like pulling air from the engine. This is a fresh pulse that pulls air from outside.
Okay,
Basically,
so
like that's cold.
that's your climate.
That's like your windshield wipers, basically.
That's so cool.
That's obviously a choke for starting it when it's cold. That's your hazard lights.
Yeah.
And then this is a cigarette lighter.
That's so cool. And all the gauges work too, eh?
Yes.
Well, you were at cold temp earlier, so that's definitely working.
Yeah, we rebuilt the temperature sending unit. That's what was causing the issue. That's when it overheated once. Well, not really overheated, the radiator or the cooled reservoir decided to go psh, psh, which is a safety mechanism so the car doesn't overheat.
Ah.
All right, we're approaching a gravel road now, which is this car's natural habitat. So let's see how much we're throwing around in here.
Big bumps already.
Oh, God.
That was like 40 kilometers an hour.
That was one big pothole, but after that,
Okay, this ain't so bad.
it doesn't ride that, like, it honestly, for being this old, on suspension that's this old, in gravel,
With front leaf springs,
front leaf springs, and
Yeah.
a solid rear axle, it's not bad. You know, I'll take it.
it's not bad. I'll
But-
give you that.
Still goes pretty nicely. Purrs along the gravel. Whoa.
But the real question is, will it do a burnout? No,
No, not yet. All right, well, that wraps up our little introduction video on our 1978 FJ40 project. Let us know down in the comments if you think this was maybe a little bit of a stupid purchase, or if you think this will actually be a fun project. And also let us know specifically what type of content you're looking for, whether that be maybe a little bit of off-roading stuff, maybe some more mods and things like that. And again, like normal, don't forget to like and subscribe. Show your dad, show your grandpa, they might like it. And maybe even show your grandma, she might love it too, you never know. Catch you next one, guys.